Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your man Ken Jackson. This is the Ken Jackson Experience coming to you live and direct from my bedroom studio. That's what it's going to be for 2025. We just going to be keeping it real all year. Um, you know, uh, Ever since the pandemic, a lot of people have gotten into online broadcasting. And it's funny because I actually started doing this 15 years ago. 15 years ago, I started Crazy Baby TV. And then it was an experiment in futility because nobody really understood what internet broadcasting was. I didn't understand what it was, but I knew it was going to be something big. Um, what I didn't do is, take it as seriously as I should have. And then the pandemic hit, uh, which shut down a lot of the celestial broadcasting outlets, made it very difficult for them to get their content out. And then they realized the power of the internet, which is something I realized, like I said, 15 years ago. Um, I was, I'd like to think that I was a pioneer in the digital music age because started digital recording back in 1995. And back then there weren't any dedicated sound cards, for computer-based recording or digital recording or anything. Everything was put together, with basically spare parts and use what you had. And people laughed at me. They were like, that's never going to be a thing because there's not enough memory in a computer. You can't record that. Back then we could only record like almost 4 minutes worth of music, unless we had huge hard drives, and they weren't really fast enough, to really experience the music, to its full potential like we have now. But anyway, same thing when I started Crazy Baby TV. People laughed at me and they looked at me and said, "Ken, you're crazy. What is that? What's Crazy Baby TV?" I said, "It's television, just on the internet." And I had these big dreams to build this big studio and broadcast and produce and broadcast all different types of shows and have other shows, from other providers, and uh, you know, not realizing that the platforms were, basically being built back then, like YouTube and uh, there were a few other platforms back then, Vivo and shit, and but nobody was broadcasting it. Back then we were basically uploading videos. But one of the things I was doing, I was using it as a way to promote artists that I was managing at the time. So we would go out and record interviews, with different celebs and other artists and other, people that were, moving and shaking things in the community. And then we would upload it, into a finished format. And it worked out, but even then people still weren't really grabbing on to, online video, until the pandemic. When the pandemic hit, it went crazy. Everybody and their mama was starting to show online. And I just had to sit back and laugh about it because it was something I told everybody years ago that this was going to happen. Unfortunately for me, at that time when it was exploding, I started having some serious medical issues. Had a stroke, ended up having to close my recording studio. Um, Started having some heart problems and such. Ended up having a toe amputated from a spider bite, which was aggravated by my diabetic condition. So a lot of things happened to me which made it, almost impossible for me to continue doing what I was doing, or what I was trying to do. So I didn't get caught up, in the meteoric rise of internet broadcasting like everybody else did, who was, able-bodied, at the time. But what I did do is I kept the dream alive. I was buying equipment. I was testing out new things and figuring out, ways to do it easier without spending a whole lot of money. Stop it. No biting, no biting. And it just is what it is. Say hi to Charlotte, everybody. This is my little brother's new puppy, and she's a cutie, but she's a biter. All right, Charlotte, get there. All right. But anyway, as I was saying, I was having some serious medical issues, and so I couldn't take advantage of the rise. But now I'm here. I got all my gear that I need to be able to do this very easily and efficiently. And over the past couple of years, I've been honing my broadcast skills. I'm no professional by far. I'm no journalist. I'm no professional speaker or anything like that. I'm just a real dude, that likes to have real conversations, so, and I like to talk about anything. So for those of you that know me, I will have a conversation about any damn thing. Crazy, ridiculous, serious topics, funny topics, conspiracies, all of that. I like to talk about it all because I think it's all important to us. It's what makes the world go round. Dialogue is very important. And, so what the Ken Jackson Experience is going to be in 2025 is just a real show. No fancy graphics. Look at my background. I'm in my bedroom. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going with the fancy, try to catch your eye, type of shit. I just want to talk to some real people out there. We'll have some live guests. We'll have some phone-ins. So everybody can participate. Ow, 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 ow! Stop! No biting. No biting. Pit bull puppies love to bite. But she's a good dog. We love her. But anyway, we're just going to keep it real. That's what the Ken Jackson Experience is all about. I hope you'll join me. We'll be starting, let's see, when is the next Sunday? Next Sunday we'll be starting our new broadcast, 9 p.m. Sunday night. Join me. Not even sure what the first topic is going to be yet, but we're just going to have some fun, bring in this new year the right way, with some new consistency and some new ideas for, just living life better and doing things better, making better choices for ourselves, and hopefully we can share some things back and forth that'll, not only, help me, but help you as well. We're learning every day, all of us. Anybody that says that they're not learning anything every day, then there's something seriously wrong with that person. Because every day we learn new things, sometimes we relearn old things, and it's all just as important, just as critical to life moving forward. But in order to make our lives better, it's all about making better choices and better decisions. And that's what I'm doing for myself. And I'm not letting my medical conditions hold me back. I'm going to keep on moving until I can't no more. You know what I mean? So join me right here, Crazy Baby TV World, the Ken Jackson Experience. We're going to be something all new for the new year, obviously. And every day is going to be something new. every day that I'm blessed to wake up. So hopefully, I'll get through the new year uh, um, just fine, and hopefully keep on going until I just can't anymore. All right, so Happy New Year for those of you uh, that are listening and watching. New Year's Eve, which is tomorrow night, I'm not going to be out anywhere. I never go out on New Year's Eve. It's safer at home. You know what I mean? I don't care about the fireworks or anything like that. I'm going to have me a nice dinner. I'm going to take me a nap. Maybe watch a good movie or something tomorrow. I don't know. I have no big plans for tomorrow. But next Sunday, 9 p.m., Ken Jackson Experience is going to be live. Phone lines won't be open yet because actually my phone is damaged. It's in the shop, and I won't get it back until uh, the 2nd of January, the day after New Year's Day. So join me though. We will, the chat will be live, so you'll be able to come on the chat and take advantage of that. Send in your comments and questions, and let's kick this year off right. There's a lot of more living to do. If you're feeling depressed or down, listen. Tomorrow may or may not come. That's being real. That's real. So why worry about it? Live today like there is no tomorrow. Make today the best day of your life. Plain and simple. All right, y'all. I'm your man's Ken Jackson. This has been the Ken Jackson Experience update. 2024 is almost done, y'all. We made it. And, just be safe. Be smart the next few days. Get into 2025. Hopefully in one piece with all 10 fingers and all 10 toes. Kiss and hug the kids. And make sure you tell your people you love them. All right. Peace. I'm out.